always think of you when spring comes, like it's something in the air at that time. Don't know why, always dream of you when spring comes. It's like the heat on my skin takes me back to
We are in the Netherlands this weekend. We're doing a quick 2-day trip because it is tulip season. Netherlands is obviously famous for their tulips, and flower season runs from March until the end of May. Usually it starts with daffodils and then crocus and hyacinth in March, and then at the end of March all the way to the end of May is famous tulips. And we are actually here April 15th. Mid-April is usually the best time for the tulips, but it will depend on how cold the winter was. We are staying in Noordwijk, which is out in the country. It's really cute, super pretty. We've seen just these beautiful colored fields of tulips and flowers. The purple hyacinths might actually be a favorite of mine more than the tulips. And if you're staying in Amsterdam, though, you can rent a bike and take the train to the Hilgum station and bike around. That's a pretty good station from what I read to be able to get close to the tulips and then bike. Or you can actually take the bus from Haarlem it's the line 50, and that'll take you to the really famous Keukenhof Gardens that we will be visiting later today. We have lots of fun flower activities planned this weekend, and we'll also be checking out the beach since we're staying right there by it.
we got sober, it was over, but I told you I'll do it all over again. At your place or a spring break, a heartache, I'll do it all over again. Do it all over again.
Our first stop is a picking garden called Annemiek's Plucktuin. I think I'm pronouncing that right. I'm learning a lot of Dutch pronunciation on this trip. But what is really cool about this is you can walk among the flowers. So if you want to take some cool pictures in the flowers, a picking garden like this is a great option because you don't want to walk in the flowers that are the farmers that they're going to cut and sell. So a picking garden like this is a great place to get pictures. And it's also super fun because you can pick your own tulips. And I thought you were just picking them for like a bouquet, but you can pick like the whole thing. Pull the bulb up with it, and it is 35 cents euros per tulip, and you just can get your little black bag thing to carry them around in and pick your bouquet, and then they wrap it up nice and neat. So it's super fun. We are going to pick some tulips. Before our next stop, we came to Lies, which is right next to Keukenhof, which is like the famous gardens here. We are going to have kebab for a lunch snack, and we actually couldn't get tickets for Keukenhof until 6:30, and they close at 7:30. So we called, and they said that we can actually try and get in at 5. So definitely want to reserve your tickets early, and we will let you know if they let us in. Turkish pizza.
¿Te comiste el papel?
No. Eso sí está rico también.
No, bueno, a ver.
That was very good. is amazing. Honestly, I was a little bit doubtful because it's 18 euros and 50 cents, which just seems like a lot of money, but it's really beautiful. There are so many incredible picture spots that they set up and that are just naturally there. It's really beautiful, definitely worth it. Highly recommend trying to get a time earlier in the day, although we're here right before closing and it definitely has felt like it's gotten emptier, which has been really nice as we've been able to explore and have some empty, corners to ourselves. They did let us in early. We just showed up. We had a ticket for 6:30. We showed up a little bit after 5 and they just let us in. So if you do end up having a late ticket, definitely worth it to try and come early to make sure that you can take advantage of the full time. We also are here on the 15th of April, like I mentioned, and Easter is in a couple days, and so it is super packed, and they have no tickets available until Monday. So especially if you're coming on like Easter weekend, make sure you book your tickets in advance. My favorite areas were like the blue carpeted areas of these just little bluish purple flowers. Absolutely beautiful and amazing. That was my favorite part. Also, I just had no idea there are so many different varieties of tulips. It's really cool that you can see all these different varieties in the exhibition little houses, rooms, and just overall really incredible. Would love to come back again. 1000% worth it to come. We are going to do a few more tulip activities tomorrow, as well as some biking and visiting the beach in other towns. So stick around for day 2 tomorrow.